Verona trembled under Lorenzo de Luca's rule. A name whispered in fear, a man who never lost. In the world of crime and power, love was a liability, until Isla Moretti walked into his life. She was the only thing he could never control, a free spirit with paint-stained fingers and a heart too soft for his brutal world. She had no place in the underworld, yet she was the only light in his darkness. And that terrified him. But love has a way of making even the strongest men weak. Lorenzo never meant to fall, yet every stolen touch, every heated glance, pulled him deeper. When she defied him, it drove him mad. When she looked at him like he was more than just a ruthless king, it shattered his walls. One night, under the dim glow of her art studio, he surrendered. His lips traced over hers like a silent confession, his touch both reverent and possessive. "You don't belong in my world, Isla," he warned, his voice hoarse with restraint. "Then pull me closer," she whispered, unafraid. And so he did. He claimed her with slow, burning passion, worshiping her like the only thing in his life worth saving. She became his addiction, his obsession, his downfall. But love comes at a price. A rival Mafia family knew his weakness. They knew Isla was his heartbeat. And one night, they took her. The moment Lorenzo saw the empty studio, the shattered glass, and the blood-stained note, his heart stopped. The message was clear: hand over his empire, or lose the only woman he had ever loved. Lorenzo had never feared death, but the thought of losing Isla? That was a fate worse than hell. He burned through the city like a storm, leaving bodies in his wake. When he finally found her, bound and bruised but still fighting, he felt something he never had before. Pure, unrelenting fear. "You're safe now, mi amore," he whispered, cradling her trembling body. That night, he held her tighter than ever, pressing his lips against her hair, her temple, her bruised knuckles. "I should have kept you away," he murmured, voice thick with guilt. She cupped his face, forcing him to meet her gaze. "I'd rather have one lifetime of chaos with you than 100 years of peace without you." Lorenzo kissed her like a vow, slow and deep, sealing his fate with hers. From that night on, he changed the rules. No longer just a king, but a man protecting his queen. And anyone who dared touch her again, they wouldn't live to regret it. Because Lorenzo de Luca had one weakness in this world, and he would kill for her. But most of all, he would love her.